So last week, to celebrate the debut of Kamen Rider ZEZTZ Exdream form, I ranked all of the Reiwa Rider dads, and it was pointed out to me that this week will be pretty fitting not to rank all the final forms, but all the Reiwa Rider moms. Happy Mother's Day to any of the moms that are watching this for some reason. Starting off 03, this is technically here as a placeholder for Satellite there in 01. Who I guess is the mother of all the human gears. I was just kind of suggested to put this one in. I don't really know where. I'll give her a B. So next is Buster Mom from Saber. And she's not really in the show. She's in the show enough that I can put her here in the tier list, which is not the case for some characters in a moment. But I don't know. This one's a bit hard, because at least a lot of the dads are like, well, this dad either tries to kill their kids or they don't. A lot of these moms are normal moms, but they're just not really in the show. Like, I don't even know Buster's mom's name. I didn't know half the dads' names either. I'll put her in B as well, just because she's gone for half the show, and I know there's a reason. She's like on a business trip, but it just feels weird that all this stuff is happening with your family, and you're just not here for it. But she's not bad for that reason. Reika, this is going to give me a lot of crap because the actress said she's Majin's mom. The character hugs Majin, has the whole thing with Majin. That makes her Majin's mom in the show too, I think. They did not put that in there just because happenstance. So because she's Majin's mom, she's going to go in S. We'll get two S's right back to back. I mean, if the Revice dad's an S, the Revice mom's an S. Mostly because she's, like, actually a mom in the show. Come on. She's, like, honestly, actually, I think she really deserves her own tier. As much as I would like to put Reika in that tier as well. I mean, like, her whole family's transforming into riders and doing all this crap. And she's unfortunately sidelined, but she's still, like, supporting them, helping them out the best way she can. So I think she's got to get a bit of credit, a bit of extra credit for that. The other Revice mom, just like the dad, she does less than the dad. I'll put her in C. I forgot to mention up top that this is based on my opinions, but I'm also trying to rank them on how good of a mom I think they actually are. But, like, I don't really know what this one really does as a mom. Honestly, same with there. I'm just going to move her down too. So this one can stay in B. This one's going in F. If you've seen Geats, you know the full extent of this. If you haven't seen Geats, roll this clip. And if you're mad about spoilers, that's like 4 episodes in or something. So yeah, she's terrible. I know they do some things with her character later for her being a mom. No, she's staying in that bottom tier. This is also kind of spoilers for Geats. Ace's mom. She's kind of like the Buster mom because she's not really in the show. But she also never does anything wrong. But she also never does anything. So I'll just put her in B with Ace's mom. The Buster mom. Gotchard mom. She's like similar to Revice mom in that she is like an actual mom to Hotaro and that some of the other characters. I feel like I feel like she's not, because she doesn't know he's a Kamen Rider, maybe she doesn't have, I don't think she's going to go in the SSS tier, but I think she still deserves to go in S tier, honestly, like, just because, like, at least in particular, I'm thinking of the Final Form debut arc, which, again, I won't go too much into for spoiler reasons, but, like, she's helping him out with that, like, whole character moment and stuff. And actually, the finale, too, I think so, right? So, like, she has a lot of moments with Hotaro as a mom. So, I think she's deserving of that top tier spot. Now, this one's a bit mixed because this one doesn't have a lot of moments with her son as a mom. Actually, both of these characters from Gav, but that's not their fault. That's the other list's fault. So again, it's hard to rank. Like, it's not Michiru's fault that she's like not in most of Gav. I mean, I also feel like where else are you gonna put her besides S here? Honestly, she is in a decent bit of Gav, and that's not a spoiler. Or maybe it is. I'll censor that part out. But yeah, I think she's deserving of S. Again, I don't want to get too much into detail because of spoilers, but we do see from the that not only does she care about Hotaro a lot, not Hotaro, what? That was the season before. Shoma a lot, but like she really shapes him. The fact he's not like a terrible person in Gav's run is because of the mom, because of his mom, this character. So I think she's also deserving of this S spot. I also do want to point out that I was tempted to put her in A purely because she would be above the Buster mom, and they were played by the same actress. Unfortunately, I think Buster's, sorry, what is this character's name? Valen's mom. I forgot his writer name. Valen's mom will have to go in B tier, I think, because she is like these characters in that she's not really in most of the show, but that's not her fault. Again, it's the other list's fault mostly. This B tier is more so like this. I think this is a good mom, but it's hard for me to judge because there's not enough evidence for me to say so. So since Rakia's on the other list, I think it's only fair that Sachika's here on this list because she's by proxy the stepmom of the puddings, but also I feel like she's kind of the mom of all the Gochizo. Like I don't know, her sisterly aspect with Shoma and Hanto, and she is kind of motherly towards the Gochizo. I don't know. I think she counts for this list. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to justify her placement on the list at all. Her placement on the actual ranking, I'm gonna put her in A. Just because like, well, let's see. We're ranking her as a mom, not as a character. Sachika, good character. Go check out my Gav video. Sachika as a mom, she makes Gochizo, and she's friendly with the Gochizo. I think A is suitable. Okay, so now we've got our two latest moms. So, which is insane for me to... Nem's parents right here. I could also place Nem. Actually, before I get to these two, I almost put Nem here on the list in Minami's dream disguise. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, so I have added Nem to the list because she does play Minami's mom in her dream episode. However, I am not ranking this based on Nem as a mom. I am ranking this based on Minami / Baku's mom, who does not have an actual face actor, unlike the dad. But I feel bad having the dad here, but not the mom. We're using Nem as a placeholder. And much like Baku, well, Baku and Minami ended up normal-ish. Well, Minami's not super normal. But anyways, so I'll just put her in B, I guess. I don't know. It's not a big deal. I'm just doing this to pad out the runtime. Okay, so the lady, Nem's first mom that we know of, I feel that she deserves A. Has this child out of nowhere, but I was like, you know what? It's my baby. I'm gonna care for it like it's my baby. This my work is trying to kill her. Fuck you. I'm trying to kill you now, and now she's going scorched earth. Like her whole goal in this show is to protect Nem. So like, I feel like I almost want to put her in S tier, but she has not succeeded yet. So I think she gets A. So then our last mom is Phantom. The Phantom Nightmare, which just the fact that Nem is two moms is really incredible. As this video is going up, she has not done literally anything, especially as Nem's mom. She actually is like the dad's in that she's present, but as far as we know, has not done anything. I'm going to put her in D just because she did try last week, which is more than some can say. More than this terrible person can say. So, I'll put her in D. Obviously, remains to be seen what she'll do as a mom because she hasn't done anything. So maybe she'll shoot up to S tier. Probably not top tier. But I have this in the description so you can check it out, make your own ranking. Before I end, I did want to make an addendum to last week's, because it was pointed out to me that Bahato was actually a dad in Saber. His family died off screen. That's why the mom is not in the other one I just did. Because I forgot he's even a dad, he's going in, well, I mean, he lost his family. He's going in D tier. And Suga is actually also technically a dad in Gav. So like most of the other Gav dads, he goes in A tier. Yeah, have fun, everyone. Maybe I'll do an actual Exdream tier list next week. Or maybe not. Happy Mother's Day.